Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Oh, I love that. Yes!
On the hunt, Swain is terrifying. And so now, that Sivir-Swain combination, see whether that's going to be enough to push D plus Kia over the line.
Yeah, there be aware of that this might be coming. It's a cannon wave as well.
Yep, Showmaker moving down, and Canyon's going to move in front of the minion wave. Arctic Assault doesn't find anything, but Delight is still extremely low. Canyon is in an awkward position as now Pays. Can he get the kill back? It looks like the answer is no, because he gets into the brush, and Deft locks down the kill. It's a disaster for Gen G.
Anyone got a lot of damage down on the turret, but it didn't really lead to too much. And Gold Late still here for D+. Will be able to pick up an individual Mountain Drake, which is huge, considering the amount of health and resistances that are going to be.
No. Deft not going to go for touch. As Peanut's coming in. All right, let's see whether Deft survives this one. Final chapter comes in. That's a decent snare, but the flash is there to follow, and Pays is going to join to help lock that kill down. Doesn't actually get it. Uses the flash, but still, Deft is going to...
on his back. We have also not talked about it, but he also went for Cull. Another point of awareness that Gen G is like, this game is going to go long. It's going to take quite a while. And as a result, we should be able to make great use of Scaling Runes. So that's up to them.
Be careful. Excitement could be ensuing. As Canyon's going to move up. Let's see whether he can lock it down. He throws an ult all the way the wrong direction. Does steal the Rift Herald, though, as now Chovy diving into that backline. But Showmaker is soaking all of the damage forever. It is just insane what this Swain can do.
And Atlas, this is not about your feelings about Cloud Drake.
True.
Although if you want to talk about that, you know, I'm here for you.
All right, thanks, man. Seagull Skin, what are your favorite animals that Swain summons as he wanders around the rift? Do you like the dragons? Because I kind of like Seagull Skin. This is going to be a straight Doran in a bit of trouble here.
I'm pretty sure D+ is just going to stay together.
Chapter, Vision of Empire going to do a fair bit of work there as well as... Oh no, Peanut! That was not the position you wanted to find yourself in. He was just trying to protect Doran, and he paid for it with his life. The ultimate sacrifice to be used by the Gen G jungler, as Canna was looking for it. Because we were saying that it was kind of okay when they lost most of 2 turrets. As Showmaker going to demonically ascend. Let's see whether he can keep himself alive for long enough. The cavalry are not really arriving though, guys. So Showmaker's just dead.
That's quite big, because it doesn't have teleport available, and Dragon is spawning in 45 seconds, so with Hex Gates...
That's a Baron angle.
Oh, yeah, they're not stopping.
Well, Canyon gets a control ward in there, and if this is a 50-50, then that's not what you want. Teleport to come forward here as Canna looking to get over the top. Let's see whether he looks for an ulti, as Canyon not going to be able to find the Baron. Deft moves back again. After they managed to get a 5v5, Gen G not wanting to give away Soul Point whatsoever. As Canna going to hit Peanut a few times. Let's see how this one's going to go. Never move connects onto Doran. It's only going to feed his Narbar though. Going to be pretty happy about that situation. This Drake actually being quite frustrating, doing a fair bit of damage there as well. As Canyon in the back of this pit, they do turn onto Doran as Showmaker. He ascends. Chovy looks for Deft, but the Yumi's going to eat so much of that damage, and the Deft in so much trouble, and Pays picks up the kill. Showmaker now going to get knocked up as Chovy's now backflipping right on top of him. And Gen G, they are going to win this team fight. They're going to turn the game entirely around. The Cat can't do anything, and the Swain's in the same position. Is this game, Chronicler? Like, what's happening?
Well, they can't, and the Nexus isn't going to fall, but man, when Pays went over that wall, I'm sure the life of every Gen G fan flashed before their eyes, because that could have backfired horribly.
Hey,
but
Ramen.
man.
Once again, as Chovy on that flank angle, looking for the opportunity. Peanut going to dive forward. Permafrost going to connect. Warrior Trickster now on cooldown as there is a Gnar into the wall. And Showmaker is massive in the front line. Can Chovy find the back line is the question. The Cyclone is huge. Deft keeps himself alive, and the Cassante falls down immediately. Showmaker can't do anything. Goes golden for a little while, but then is going to be taken down. And Gen G feeling like they've taken full control back.
No possibility here for D+. Deft can't walk up to the fight. The health bars are low though. And I do wonder if Gen G, they are going to go for this Baron. do think he should be able to get it. Yeah, and with Callan back in,
Teleport.
it's not happening. Teleport coming in. Def's going to catch a bot wave. Well, Canyon shouldn't be allowed near this pit. And Gen G says, no, this is not your party. And all you can do now is clearing waves. And overall, Tuffy 4D+. And really,
By Gen G, the Wombo combo burst damage. Just nutty. And now they're going to be able to secure their next Hextech Drake. Couple of stacks on that one. The Baron already in hand. Now they need to get to work on these structures. It's still relatively slow-paced, but we're moving to an 8,000 gold lead. Starting to look like a Gen G game, and it really swung like a pendulum. DK had so much control of the early to mid game, and it felt like we were heading towards a DK win. But Gen G, they really picked it up, and that team fight around the Dragon, that first one, pays. I mean, I'm almost becoming a believer in the Zeri Lulu lane, which I never thought was possible.
still see that Gen G needs to respect a couple of autos from Deft, leave him alone in the team fight, and he might still be in trouble. And I agree. Actually, making
level 16 for Peanut, as illustrated by that graph before. Level 18 on Chovy, level 15 on Showmaker. Like, this really has become pretty ridiculous.
Oh, Deft has 4 items.
Yeah.
Might be a last stand type of deal for D+ here.
Well, let's see whether they're going to be able to make that one work, as Doran does immediately get caught up. Chovy also going to be exhausted, tries to get out of there, as now Gen G are on the run, on the hunt. As more Seagulls flying down here, as Doran will find Mega Gnar. Deft taking a bit of damage. Hyperbruck actually doing a whole bunch of work, as Peanut making his way over. Canyon on the flank. Deft moving pretty quickly. Canyon getting taken down so low. Vision of Empire does nothing to Pays, who just looks huge, but that Boomerang Blade getting some work done. Chovy, it's his turn, as there's a big Gnar. Showmaker does press the ult button. Now Deft has the Akali closing in on him. Canyon has to run away. Deft is kiting beautifully, though, as Peanut takes so much damage. Deft goes golden. Chovy gets exhausted. The backflip timing, just beautiful. And Chovy crab raves as Gen G make their way up mid to win the game.
No one died! They didn't lose anyone!
I mean, 5 people died.
That's a clean ace! Yeah, I know 5 people died, else I'm watching the fight! Oh my! Dominance in the team fighting department here. Gen G.
Gen G just turned on. It ticked over like the 20-minute mark, and they're like, oh, okay, now we're feeling good. Now we'll win the game. And they absolutely did. They never let go of control.